Welcome back. We are now hearing that the internet computer will support not only Bitcoin runes, but Bitcoin ordinals and Bitcoin DeFi directly from the internet computer blockchain. That's what we're going to be discussing in today's video. We're going to be exploring this technology, understanding how it works, what it's going to do, how it benefits the internet computer ecosystem as well as the Bitcoin ecosystem, and understand a little bit more about the technology that has been rolling out from the Internet Computer Protocol. Make sure you guys are subscribed to this channel. We upload every single day of the year to bring you the latest happening in the financial world. Also, do me a favor, give this video a free thumbs up because, as you guys know, crypto is not free. Internet computer is not free, but thumbs up are always free. And if you want to help support the channel, click the join button down below to learn more about becoming a channel member for as little as $1.99 a month. So anyway, we are now post Bitcoin halving 2024. The new daily issuance rate is about 450 Bitcoin for the next 4 or so years. And we're seeing that Bitcoin ordinals continues to expand with the Bitcoin runes protocol launch taking place. And Definity continued the internet computer's embrace of Bitcoin ecosystem by adding support with the ability to etch runes tokens, which is basically an ordinal ecosystem, and other Bitcoin-centric functionality directly from the internet computer. According to the team, wading into an increasingly crowded pool of developers preparing for the launch of Bitcoin runes, Definity said that Bitcoin's Layer 0 upgrade makes it possible to etch runes, send and receive BRC20 tokens on the Bitcoin blockchain, and also create DeFi applications directly from Internet Computer. Internet Computer's latest Bitcoin integration comes with the implementation of threshold Schnorr signatures, which will allow ICP smart contracts, which power dApps and other on-chain activities, to read Bitcoin addresses and sign transactions on-chain. This implementation is going into effect in 2024. This threshold Schnorr integration is primarily about functionality and efficiency, according to the Definity senior research scientist. She said that it's simpler than ECDSA, which I believe is chain key technology, the existing Bitcoin signature scheme, and hence much easier to analyze and say meaningful things about security. Now, we know Bitcoin Layer 2 developer Bitfinity unveiled plans to use the EVM sidechain for the creation of Bitcoin ordinals using ICP. And then in November of 2023, Bionic launched Bitcoin ordinals marketplace on the ICP network. So you guys can see, Internet Computer has already been integrating this technology and already in this conversation for years at this point. And not only have they been talking about it, but it's even on the Definity forum. You can see this post from May of 2023 called Integration with BRC20 and Ordinals via T. Schnorr. He said, let's kickstart the discussion on decentralized Schnorr signatures and bringing in the nascent token standards on Bitcoin to the Internet Computer. The Internet Computer has powerful capabilities with Bitcoin and could in time serve as a powerful layer 2 on Bitcoin transactions. He said, we've already seen the ordinal token built on the Schnorr signature scheme, which was enabled by the Segwit and Taproot forks, reach over $1 billion in market cap. Despite this, Bitcoin does not have a suitable DeFi layer. Almost all websites that allow for trading these tokens are centralized. The Internet Computer, with its decentralized key signing infrastructure and HTTP outcall technology, therefore has a powerful opportunity to capture the DeFi market for these tokens by building infrastructure that supports Schnorr signatures. If the Internet Computer does not move fast in this direction, it will only be a matter of time before competitors like Stacks incorporate the technology. He said there was strong support in the community for this feature, with Bitfinity, Crowdfund NFT, Sonic, and others voicing their support. As such, they're going to start a community conversation to kickstart the development of this feature with a focus on how they can bring this feature to market as soon as possible. Okay, so let's just break this down because this is big, guys. This is really big. And don't forget to give this video a free thumbs up because my opinions are free and so are thumbs up, but crypto is not. So here's the deal, guys. Just recently, this channel has pivoted, big pivot, right? Big pivot. not really from an investment standpoint, because we weren't really invested in Cardano for years at this point, but really from a content strategy standpoint. And a lot of this decision was because of the lack of interoperability that we've been promised in the Cardano ecosystem for years at this point. I've been following Cardano since 2017 on this channel since 2018. And we've been hearing integration after integration after integration. We're going to have interoperability. We're going to have bridges. And none of that came to fruition. None of it. None of it. Meanwhile, in Internet Computer, and one of the reasons I'm so bullish on ICP, and by the way, when I'm recording this video, I don't even hold ICP, just to let you guys know. I've been trading it, and I'm looking for a new entry point. The new entry point may be the final entry point for this cycle, because I do think that at some point the market's going up only. But bottom line is, I think the ICP community gets it. Like, you don't have to hold a coin to be bullish on it, right? It's the same way that I can love Target or Walmart, but I don't have to hold their stock, right? It's kind of the same thing. But bottom line is, the teams that are working on Internet Computer back in May, less than 1 year ago, said we need to get this on Internet Computer and integrate with Bitcoin ASAP before other protocols do it. And guess what? Internet Computer is the first one in less than 1 year. They talked about it, they developed it, and they're deploying it in less than 1 year. This is why I'm bullish on ICP, because as I've explained, the bear markets are for building. We are now in a bull market. We're post-halving. So anything go forward, any project that says, oh, this is what we're going to do, any company that says, oh, this is what we're going to do, they're not doing it. They're going to do it at some future point, and they want you to invest and hope and pray that your investment will stay elevated into a bear market when they may deploy the technology. Bullshit. It really is. It really is. In less than a year, we went from concept to deployment. And I don't see how any other blockchain is even coming close. And this is the things that I'm looking at in this cycle, in all of the cryptos, in all of them, to see what they're going to do, what they're going to deploy, how they're going to deploy it. You know, cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum, you can't really count on it anymore, because to change anything on Ethereum, it takes years and years and years. Anything on Bitcoin, it takes years and years to change. And so really the accelerating of the technological advancements are going to be in the newer coins. And this is something we've been talking about for a while on this channel. A lot of this, I think, has to do with just as companies get bigger and therefore cryptos get bigger, there becomes more bureaucracy. There's more people who don't agree with, oh, I don't want to do that. We want to do this. And then another company or another, investor or whatever says, no, we want to do this. We don't want to do that. And then it just becomes nothing gets done because everybody's trying to do their own thing, right? And it's the same thing with companies, right? With corporations. If you have a startup, it's a lot easier. That's why you see elevated and escalated growth in startups, because large companies like Amazon, it takes forever to do anything, right? If they want to change just their logo on their website, it's probably going to take 2 years. I worked at a company, they spent about, I think 3 years and like $7 million to figure out, what was the best dress code for the office. And I was like, this is what you guys spend money and time on? Like, what's the best dress code for the office? Like, this is ridiculous. Anyway, that's basically how companies work. So understanding that in crypto, and especially in a decentralized development ecosystem, right? Some of it is not fully decentralized, because you do have Definity, you do have probably some top tier developers that are kind of pushing direction. But generally speaking, like, this is decentralized in nature, all of crypto. So anything can be implemented, right? This is the same thing with Cardano. Like, there were people in Cardano and developers in Cardano who wanted to implement USDC, and then it got pulled back. How is that decentralized? How is that decentralized if a developer wants to develop a technology to integrate with another technology that is highly regulated, highly used, high volume, and they can't do it. They can't do it. Meanwhile, Definity and the developers in these ecosystems are moving at lightning speed. Lightning speed. This is a huge difference. And it's not just Cardano. I mean, I'm picking on Cardano because we just talked about XRP is the same thing, right? For years and years, Ripple has been saying, oh, eventually we're going to make our customers use XRP. Eventually, everybody's in the world is going to be using XRP. Nobody's using it, right? Yeah, I'm not saying nobody, but compared to the world population, nobody is using it. Ripple has a very small customer base, and XRP is not even mandatory in using RippleNet, right? So like, I mean, how can XRP compete with Internet Computer, which is able to talk about an idea and have it implemented within 1 year to be the first blockchain integrating ordinals, DeFi, and NFTs on Bitcoin at the base layer? So essentially, ICP is the Bitcoin layer 2. And it's the first Bitcoin layer 2. And there's other chains that they can't even be a layer 2 themselves. So in my view, yeah, Internet Computer is way superior. It is. It just is. And I don't know exactly whether the Schnorr signature scheme is also has to do with chain fusion technology or this chain key technology. It sounds like it was kind of developed out of chain key technology, which now Internet Computer has rebranded to chain fusion, which basically enables ICP to directly interoperate with all major blockchains, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other EVMs, without relying on any trusted intermediary, unique compared to other blockchains. Internet Computer smart contracts can read from and write to different chains, enabling developers to write smart contracts spanning different chains. That's what chain fusion is called. We also know that Near Protocol recently announced that they're going to be using the same type of technology, the chain key technology. And also, I've been doing a lot of research on Zeta Chain, which seems to be using the same technology as well. Maybe they're doing it in a different way, but basically, Zeta Chain is also able to interoperate with many blockchains through read and write capabilities on those blockchains as well. So I don't know whether they use chain key technology or another technology that's very similar, but it's all basically in the same realm of this new version of interoperability. Interoperability used to be bridging coins from one chain to another, and now it's natively using those chains on the chain that you feel comfortable using, like Internet Computer or Zeta Chain or the other one that we were just talking about. I forgot already. Anyway, so you guys kind of get the point on that. Anyway, we also are hearing that ICS token, which is one of the first Internet Computer DAOs. It's the first swap platform that was also turned into a DAO on Internet Computer. They're thrilled to announce that ICS token has been listed on the world's largest independent crypto data aggregator, CoinGecko. And so, this coin is used for the environment of ICP swap. So you can go into the Internet Computer, you can go to the ICP swap website and connect your wallet and then swap between one coin to another. And it is within the ICP DAO ecosystem, ICP blockchain funded. It's just another example of the growth of Internet Computer and how they're literally moving at lightning speed. They're blazing ahead of many of the blockchains. And so I don't see how Internet Computer does not enter. I don't have any thesis where Internet Computer is not going to be entering the top 10 cryptos this cycle, because we know at least 2 of these cryptos, I believe, are out of the top 10 this cycle. XRP and Cardano, based on just the interoperability capabilities or lack thereof. And so Internet Computer will enter the top 10 in my view. I'm sure many of you guys would agree with me, but remember, I'm not telling you that this will happen because I don't know. I can't predict the future, and neither can you. We can only speculate, and all of this is just my opinion, and I could be wrong, so do your own research. But do me a favor, give this video a free thumbs up before you guys leave. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Invest responsibly, do your own research, and Internet Computer on.